Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for being patient. Welcome back to my channel. This is how Stella got her financial stability back. It has been about 4 weeks since I last updated, and there's been a lot going on. So I'm just gonna go as quickly as I can go through things. So November, I don't remember. I think it was this one that I didn't go over. So this was the last budget. The last time I talked to you guys, I was discussing how I wanted to get my car fixed and get stuff done, like my tires, and have my dad fix it, and just move forward with some stuff. So, on a positive note, I did get my first child support payment in like the first time in 3 months. He did say he was going to pay at least 2 months worth, and he didn't. I'm not surprised by that, but at least it was one payment. One payment was better than no payment. So that helped really put money towards my tires. They were like $550 or $600 for four winter tires, really great tread. Winter tires are typically a little bit more expensive because the tires have to be softer so they don't slide on ice and snow. So I wound up getting those. I had to get another car part, and I also gave my dad some money, and I gave my mom some money. So please ignore this whole sinking funds thing. This is not accurate. I had to take, money out of my savings. Money out of my savings, and I money out of my dog sinking fund, out of Katie's sinking fund. I took some money out of Christmas because I also went Christmas shopping for Black Friday. There's been so much happening. So again, Christmas shopping for Black Friday. I did make, I'm not sure if, I think it was 200. It was either 100 or 200. I did make an extra debt payment that for November. I did rack up my credit card bill, as you can see here. I did rack it up again. I paid it off. And for this paycheck, I also racked it up again. I will pay that off once I get my full check back. I know how much I got. It's Friday, so I got paid this paycheck, which is the $556.07. I already got paid that, and I already had plans for that. I had to buy more work equipment for this job. I'm really struggling with keeping that going. I'm just, it's a serious struggle to work two jobs. It's just so exhausting, but I cannot. Sorry, my son interrupted me. So I did get paid this. I know that I will be getting paid this. I usually get paid tomorrow for this. Today's Friday, December 8th. So typically I would get paid this tomorrow, but the last paycheck, I didn't get it until the following Tuesday. And I know, holidays and whatnot, that's totally different. I also wanted to point out that I got a bonus. She gave us a bonus, which I thought was really fantastic. I used that towards Christmas presents. I'm trying to keep that down. So Christmas presents are just about all gotten. This paycheck has already been a bit of a hot mess. So with the 556, I did get my equipment. I also got some gas. Not all of my gas. I got about $20 in gas because I had to drive quite a distance to go to a funeral. A friend of mine passed away, which is very upsetting. And then we went to a dinner afterwards. I didn't have to pay for dinner or anything, but I didn't have any funeral clothes that fit me. And I'll, at some point when I explain this income, it'll make sense, but I just don't. I haven't bought any clothes for myself except a pair of jeans and I think a jacket in the last like 2 years. So I didn't feel very comfortable wearing jeans to this funeral, so I went and got a nice pair of leggings that didn't have holes in them because all my leggings have holes in them. I got 2 dresses on sale on clearance because I wasn't sure which one would look best. And then I got a like poncho shrug thing that was not on clearance. I debated on taking that one back, but I actually really like it. It was very warm and it's stylish, which I'm not a stylish person. And then I got some really nice dress boots. And I'm gonna tell you what, Walmart is killing it with these boots that they have out. I mean, these soles were like this thick, gorgeous soles were put on these boots. I mean, they look very nice. I'll have to show them at some point. I'll like put them on my camera at some point. But very nice shoes. Those were about $30. And I'm like, $30 for these gorgeous boots. I feel like inflation hit our food more than clothing. Now, some people might argue, those who shop clothing a lot. I do not shop clothing a lot, so anything that isn't like $60 for a pair of jeans, it's just amazing to me. So anyways, I had to go get funeral clothes, so this is also messed up. It's gonna be inaccurate. What else did I do? We still need to get a small Christmas tree. I have to adjust my numbers, and I'll do that. You guys will see that in the next video. I really just wanted to get a video out to you guys and update you. So car got worked on, Christmas presents were bought, second job stuff was bought. I did receive 1 child support payment, and I haven't gotten one since. I am no longer getting food stamps. It was automatically updated, my income, so I'm no longer receiving food stamps. I have to pay for Penny, and my children are on CHIP, and I guess it's some type of chip. It's like I have to pay for this chip or something. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look into a little bit more. I just got information about it, and I haven't much looked it over, but I tell you, you work 2 jobs to stay afloat as best you can and to try and get a little bit ahead. And if the government sees that, government says, oh, no, honey, if you're getting ahead, there's a problem with that. We need you to suffer. Unless you're making really, really good money, like $100K a year, it's just not cutting it. You gotta be really poor and get our benefits, or make just over the limit and suffer. So, I mean, it is what it is. I did not pay my car payment in November. I don't remember why. I was supposed to pay it today, but it's too late already. The bank's closed by the time I was able to get there, of course. So I'll pay that Monday. So essentially what is left, I think I got some other things. I'm not 100% sure. My mind's a little wonky today. I think I got some yarn, like $30 worth of yarn, and that was really cheap yarn. I got like 6 skeins of yarn that would have normally been like $70 some. I got it for $30. That's pretty great. And what am I doing with that yarn? I'm making Christmas presents, so you know. This year I opted to make all homemade, handmade Christmas presents for each and every person that I know or that I care to give a gift to. And those who I can't really figure out who to give a gift to, I'm going to get them a small gift card or cash. I haven't decided yet, but I'm not going big for the family, but I really love to craft, and this is a way for me to feel creative and accomplished and, get kind of my dopamine hit by going and buying the yarn, because I enjoy yarn shopping, while also saving money, hopefully, and saving money on yarn, but also giving really nice gifts that are actually, if you do all of the math and whatnot, they're actually quite expensive. Like I'm doing these beautiful triangle shawls slash scarves, and it takes me probably a total of 12 to 14 hours to knit the whole thing, knit the whole pattern, plus the yarn. So if you're, I mean, I'm not even making minimum wage if it's gifted, like it's, anyways. So there's still time. Like between 8 and the 21st, there's still time for him to send child support. I doubt he's going to send it, but if he does, I still have the option. And what I plan to do with that completely is put it towards the Capital One. So debt 100% going to Capital One. So I did have some breathing room. I had about $700 left over from this paycheck without child support. I had about $700 left over and I was putting that towards debt. I still plan to put that towards debt with approximately $200 left over. I'm taking that extra $200 left over and putting that towards this budget because of buying the clothes. I didn't just buy clothes. I went and got hygiene stuff and not dog food, got some gas. I didn't buy food yet, but I'm still in my budget. I know I'm in my budget. I haven't updated everything yet. Like I said, I really wanted to get this video out to you guys. I have a little bit ready for the last half of December, beginning of January 4th. I do have a dentist appointment. So at some point, I'd like to, at the end of the month, look for Delta Dental, which is for our area. I don't know if that's all over America, but in Pennsylvania, Delta Dental is a prominent dental insurance. The dentist I'll go to only accepts 80% of like the insurance, and the dentist, there's like an 80%. So I'll end up paying 20% total, but I'll have to pay the full amount up front. It gets billed to the insurance, and the insurance will send a check to me, which I used to do for the hospital I worked at. So that's fine. I'm okay with that as long as I have money set aside for it, which I don't have yet. Don't mind my kids, they're giggling in the background. I don't have money set aside yet. So depending on how much I'm able to make for my income, I was hoping to make $1,000 for this income number one, but because of the holiday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that out in time. And then income number two, I don't know if you noticed, it went down a little bit. That's with 70 hours instead of 80. I've been wanting to take half days on Fridays, but this was also, I missed a day on, I missed a day, I don't remember what. So I am wanting to take half days on Fridays and maybe pick up hours during the week instead of working 8 hours on Monday, maybe work 9 throughout the week just to try and pick up those hours. I'd like to get at least 38 hours a week minimum, like maximum at this point. 40 hours I think is too much for me, especially working this other job, but we'll see. If he can pick up making the child support payments again, which I would be super grateful for. If he can, great. If not, I'm just gonna have to keep working the 40 hours until further notice. And I think that's it. Let me see here. I really hope you guys are doing well. I'm so sorry it's been so hectic and chaotic, and every time I think about doing a video, I'm in the middle of doing this first job, and that's usually my time where I can think and relax. And then I'm usually doing this job at the same time I'm doing this job. Most of the time, and then it gets chaotic because I'm always doing something for the first job. That's 24/7. It's just, I'm always doing something, and then I'm just exhausted by the end of the day. And then I watched a video. I'm always watching videos, but I watched a video that said if you're feeling excruciatingly exhausted, but there's really no telltale reason that you're exhausted, then chances are you're in your mental healing phase, your mental and emotional healing phase, where you're finally feeling safe and somewhat stable, that your body is healing from all the years of feeling like you're in survival mode. And that really hit me. Like, I've literally been in survival mode since I've been an adult, since I turned 18. So, and I'm not talking like, I'm talking like homelessness. I've been homeless twice, not just once, but twice. Making bad choices after bad choices because I don't know any better. I wasn't taught any better. Wanting to experience life, and just, it's a mess. My life's been a mess for as long as I can remember. But we're changing that, right? We're breaking cycles. I want my children to have better financial stability when they get older and all sorts of stuff. So I just wanted to update you guys. For the next video, I plan on fixing my papers. Where are they? I plan on fixing my papers because these are no longer accurate, but I'm not going to like start completely over. This was fixed. I'll update that when I get my next payment done and I get a receipt for it. This is probably going to have to be stopped because I have no idea how much money I've spent so far for Christmas gifts and whatnot, so I'll have to fix that. And I don't know how much money, I can't remember how much money I gave my parents. They're keeping tabs for me, thank goodness. I just wanted a visual for myself because I thought that was kind of nice. But my savings is down to 0 and I need to restart that. I'm going to make all my payments and go from there and see what's left over from that extra spending I did for the funeral. And we'll see what happens. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and being patient with me. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas. If you're making your Christmas gifts like I am, feel free to leave a comment down below of what you're making, or if you're watching people's crocheted or knitted channels like I am, let me know down below. I really enjoy MJ's Off the Hook and Hooked with Robin or Hooked by Robin, TLY Yarn or TL Yarn Crafts. What is her name? CJ Designs. I love watching those videos. So if that's something you enjoy doing, let me know down below. That was just a few of the ones of the many that I watch. So let me know what you're watching. If not, let me know what you're buying your kids or your spouses or your friends. I love knowing what people are getting each other because it's just fun. It's fun to be in the holiday spirit, and I'm trying to be more upbeat about it now that I have money to have a good holiday. So let me know. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Have a great Christmas. If I don't see you, you should, but if I don't, if something happens again, if I don't, have a great Christmas. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the new year. Have a great holiday. Bye, guys.